How's it going, demons? Thank you very much for clicking on the video and welcome back to my first Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. In this episode, we continue to explore around Sorcerous Sundries, finding some pretty useful information along the way. Gale has a run-in with his old lover, Mistra, and we find out that our old friend, Auntie Ethel, is in town. So, if you've been enjoying this series, please leave a like and a comment on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and without further ado, please enjoy the video. We were trying to get into the Sorcerous Sundries, like, vault area to find a book that we need about the crown. And I think we have to go back up to where the bookkeeper is, actually, and try to steal a key off her, if she's got one. I mean, I hope she's got a key, otherwise I don't really know. The door we need to get through is unpickable, so that means we need to find the key or solve some sort of puzzle to get in there. It really seems like there's a puzzle there somewhere. Like, right here. Yeah. It seems like this is a puzzle, because if you go through a certain door... If you go through the Silverhand door, it teleports you. Can you go into... You can't go into Elminster. You can go into Silverhand. Lockpicking impossible for Elminsters. All these... We got a gaggle of goons over here following us around. Gonna set the traps off. Well, let's go back up and see if we can't get a little thievery going and try to get that key from her. Maybe we could check the door on the other side as well. Damn, and they can see straight over there, huh? Why does Leroican still have a projection? How in the world... We should be given free passes. Hey, hold on. Darkness, please.
More interesting times.
I have darkness, don't I? It's a racial spell that I have. There it is.
Let's move. Can't risk being in open view. Waiting with bated breath. Easy.
There we go. Now we can lockpick freely without disruption. Got a 30, double what we needed. Open that door. Let's get in there.
What to do? Just out of view.
Let's see. Whose office is this? The path to Karsus. From the hand of Ramazith. What glimpse of magic's true import might Silverhand proffer? Take the promised hand and watch abjuration cross its palm. What the fuck? For you too shall need protection from the purge of Silver's fires. Only through its flames will Karsus' path be fit to follow.
I don't have permission to be here.
What a first chat. Excalibur, Fabio, can you or can you not swallow your mic? I mean, if I tried, it'd be pretty embarrassing, but I'm gonna go ahead and say no, based on other items that I have tried to fit in my mouth. Hamburgers. That's what I'm thinking of. Be good, okay? Try to convince them you belong here, obviously. Oh, damn. Look at me. Do I look dangerous? That's what we're gonna go with. We need that bardic inspiration here. Ooh, that is not... How the fuck... Okay, we got an inspiration. That's okay. Okay, there we go. That's in. I have gotten 3 people to attempt to swallow their mics tonight. I'm going for a personal best. And how did you end up choosing me as your next victim?
Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what?
face cam, and I'm following you. That's it. That's the... Those were the requirements. I did recognize your name, and I'm surprised that that's your first chat. What convinced you that tonight was the night? Tonight was the night. Why not the night you followed? Never forget the importance of spell components for casters of every make and kind. Verbal, somatic, and material components must all be used correctly, meaning one must be certain not to fall victim to silencing or restraining, which would prohibit one from casting one's intended spell. I'm bored at work. You know, sometimes you need to shave it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This book appears to be a bespoke edition, not mass-printed like others in the series. A note is affixed to the front page. Dear sir, though I appreciate your attempt to contribute to our popular series, I'm afraid we are not accepting reader submissions at this time. Furthermore, I would recommend our fact-checker, Hope Candor, for your personal employ should you wish to attempt to publish this volume under a different name elsewhere. Kind regards, Embra Coil. I think the night I followed, I ended up falling asleep during the stream. Hey, that's what we love to hear, you know? I'm asleep, going to sleep-worthy content. You know what I'm saying? I love to hear that. That's what we love. Go to sleep to the sweet, sweet, soothing sounds of my screams. Creation and destruction, eh? They have their place, but what of prevention entire? The school of abjuration is the great full stop, the no that meets the caster at the end of any phrase. Key terms: banish, prevent, safeguard, stop short. Key concepts: wards, counterspells, dispellations of magic resistance. What? There's gotta be something else in here, right? Roland's journal. Is this Roland's room? All has happened according to my plan. The way was rough, too rough, but we've arrived exactly where we're meant to be, where I am meant to be. Master Leroican is a braggart and a hypocrite, but he has what I need: resources, knowledge, the ability to become who I truly am. Cal and Leah roll their eyes, but they least of anyone can deny my potential. They know what I could become if only I endure a little longer. Well, little did he know. Yeah, this was just Roland's room. And not sure whose that was. I guess we gotta go try to steal a key from the Sorcerous Sundries lady. Let me get behind her with a Starian. I wonder if she'll notice. Someone can see me right here? Alright, everyone else fucking walk away.
No one stopped me yet.
You guys walk over there. Okay, who is seeing me here? There's the key. Sorcerous Sundries office key. Oh, lots of books. Okay, in schools of magic, impractical magic, schools of magic. Oh, schools of magic illusion. I want to steal a bunch of these books, actually. Ramazith. Let's get the key. Target -3. So we just get to have it. Okay, transmutation. Oh my god, these books are too easy to take. Unless I literally critically fail.
What a generous pocket.
The Shadow Weave? What would happen if I did this? Oh, I can't just like select a whole bunch of things that I want to. Look, I can just steal all the books. I'm gonna steal all the books.
Don't mind if I do. Not even a chance.
I love books.
Quick and easy. Almost too easy. Like candy from a gnome. A quick profit. Delightful. A little souvenir. Not even a chance.
Now the scrolls would be difficult. Which we don't need to go crazy, you know. We don't need to go crazy. We could exit turn-based mode and send Astarion to the camp immediately. And then we could go over here. None of us stole anything, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We can just go about our merry business. Of course, Astarion is going to end up right there. Wait, where does she go? Wait, where she just disappeared? Oh, she's walking around looking for her stuff, I think. She is looking for her shit, bro. Let's talk to her.
How can I help you?
How might I get permission to enter the vault? That's funny. All right. You think she's had enough time to cool down from the thievery? Let's see if we can get away with this. Gonna pop up right behind her, but she should have cooled down. Yeah, she'll never notice.
All right. What now? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Now that we've got the key, though, was it the key to this? Or was it the key to the vault? This is the vault. Yeah, Sorcerous Vault. Does that mean... that...
What a day. Don't linger.
we can open this door now? No? Alright, I guess we gotta read some fucking books, huh? Do we have a book on Karsus? Sorcerous Sundries basement chest key. Sorcerous Sundries office key. Okay, let's read about transmutation. Mutability is the essence of life itself. All is ever-changing, growing and shrinking, building and breaking down. The devotee to the school of transmutation learns to wield the raw material of life into desired forms. Change, exchange, alchemy, altering, prestidigitation, purification, and mending. It didn't help us at all. Illusion. All is what it seems, or is it? The School of Illusion posits that reality can be recreated and remade according to the whims of the practitioner, bringing intention and will to our chaotic world. Deceive, convince, pretend, believe. Invisibility, shadows, illusion, hallucination, misleading. Ramazith, hailed by Volo as the sage extraordinaire, and by many grumbling parents of impressionable young women as a bloody nuisance. Ramazith, flame singer, was a wizard of great renown. Living in Baldur's Gate, this figure went missing some time ago. It was rumored that he grew romantically involved with a nymph, and idle gossip tells that they ran off together to live in some strange, peaceful place. But gossip is not so reliable, and no one really knows what became of him. The Shadow Weave, a cautious treatise on the power of the Shadow Weave. The author talks about the formation of the Shadow Weave as a counterpart to Mistra's Weave. The shadow version is in some ways more potent as a source of magic, but it's also unreliable and volatile. Shar, Mistress of Shadow, has much more fickle nature than Mystra, and according to the author, this manifests as a seemingly fraught and dangerous position, as vigilant dangerous to those who tap into her front of arcane excess, that is. The origins of Mystra. To know of Mystra, the goddess of magic, we must first consider her earlier incarnations, beginning with Mistral, the Lady of Mysteries, was said to have come into existence during a conflict between the goddess of Shar and Selûne. In their efforts to best one another, the twin sisters of darkness and light inadvertently forged a portion of their opposing energies into a new being of pure magic, Mistral. As an embodiment of magic, Mistral laid claim to unparalleled control over the weave, the very fabric by which magic could be channeled and harnessed, for it was but an extension of her being. For her, to use magic was as natural as it would be to call for another to draw breath or curl their finger. It was in negative 339 DR that Mistral gave way to Mystra, when the former had her powers seized by Karsus, a Netherese lord, and perhaps the most powerful and ambitious wizard to have ever lived. Yet Mistral sought to deny him his ill-gotten prize, sacrificing herself so for a moment the weave faltered, and all magic briefly ceased. Karsus's folly brought about the destruction of Netheril and the end of his ambition. Yet the weave would not go unattended for long. Within moments, the goddess of magic was reborn as Mystra. Very, very fucking cool. Impractical magic. Extract from a book about the phenomenon of wild magic related by Wizard Bigby to his finest friend and equally accomplished sage, Odaluk. Now look, old boy, I'm not saying that it isn't terribly funny hearing about a sorcerer casting the fly spell only to have his underpants turn into butterflies and his shoes into curry-flavored jelly. That is immensely good fun and ought to be celebrated. However, what gives me the heebie-jeebies is the notion of origin. Where does wild magic come from? We know that sorcery and the like is genetic, that you're born gifted with magic. Does that imply some dominant allele in the sorcerer has overcome the recessive element? The chaotic curl of organic evolution, the wild factor? Worries me awfully, because if it isn't genetic, then what could it be? If magic is inherently insane, then that is a very big problem. That would imply wizards are wrangling something that could turn around and bite us, and that sorcerers are inherently at risk. Troubling, old boy, troubling stuff. Myth Dronen Amphigori.
Guess who?
Okay, we're gonna read a different book in this voice. How's it going, Cameron?
An excerpt from A Hunter's Guide to Hags by the legendary Dwarven Ranger, Adama Amadane Hartwood. Text in this excerpt has been underlined several times. All but the most arrogant of hags, from knight to burr, know that death is a possibility. As such, they won't hesitate to bend the rules of the material plane to escape death's clutches, returning stronger than ever. To do this, hags use, of all things, the common and humble mushroom. By imbuing these spore-producing fungi with her essence, she can endlessly revive herself. Neither blade nor bow will do these fungi lasting harm. The very twisted magic that heals the hag defends them. Instead, fire is your ally. Burn the mushrooms to ashes, and your blade will strike the hag's heart true. But a warning, hunter. Even in death, a hag is dangerous. Be quick, be swift, and be deadly.
Here is a copy of Elminster's Myth Dronen Amphigori. It's a good edition, well-kept and stiff-spined. Reading an excerpt, you can see Elminster's style coming through the heavy notation scholars have added after the fact. I attended a lecture yesterday by an elven sage about the eclipse logic theory of magic. Sweat beaded her brow. I got the impression she was new to the pulpit and the greedy eyes of ambitious students. The eclipse logic theory, as framed by her, gives the impression that a big enough personality is imbued with a kind of unique magic. Think of an eclipse. with one astral phenomenon obstructing the other and with variant states of eclipse resulting in the abatement of light and the creation of new and interesting shadows. Transformation by encounter, personality. This elven sage posited is like that. On one hand, she's demonstrably right, but while identifying stars, she's missed the shape of the galaxy. Stepping back a moment, we see that while certain iconic people have achieved great things by magical means, the qualities we would ascribe as their personalities are not fixed, though the extent of their prowess, if not aligned, then comparable. So, while emotion holds power and significance, the scope and weight and taxonomic signifiers of that power eludes us like the dark side of the sun darkening moon. Yo, by the way, Cameron, welcome in, and almost Happy New Year. Almost Happy New Year. Ghouls, hopping by, Happy New Year. Fabio and the Demon. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Ghouls. Thank you very much for stopping by. If it's New Year's for you already, Happy New Year's. We got about 45 minutes to go over here on Central Time. The Apprentice's Companion, Book the First. I'm reading so many fucking books right now. Never forget the importance of spell components for casters of every make and kind. Verbal, somatic, and material components must all be utilized correctly, meaning one must be certain not to fall victim of a silencing restraint. I think we read that already. Abjuration, creation and destruction. They have their place. But what of prevention entire? The School of Abjuration is a great full stop, the no that meets the caster at the end of any phrase. Key terms: banish, prevent, safeguard, stop short. Wards, counterspells, dissipations of magic, resistance. Enchanted Me. This book describes an elderly spellcaster's years learning the art of enchantment. Cold and frigid was the day I learned that to fail in charming a better wizard was the most dangerous game of all. We read this already. Magic of the Weave, an introduction. Few try to understand the Weave, a true pity, for only they who are truly attuned to the Weave can rightly call themselves spellcasters. Thus comes the question, what is the Weave? It is an essential element of the universe. It runs through everything in unseen threads. It is what makes magic possible. It is also, though I will not go into further detail here, the goddess Mystra herself. See Magic of the Weave, Mystra and the Spell Plague. The Weave isn't magic, precisely. Rather, it is the raw material from which magic is woven, not entirely unlike how a collection of threads is shaped and formed into a garment. Those with the necessary talent and skill can manipulate the Weave and perform magic by casting spells. Developing this skill takes years of learning and constant practice. You might have heard of those who can cast spells because they are born with an innate connection to the Weave, commonly called sorcerers. Or worse, because they struck a bargain with an otherworldly creature, also known as warlocks. Do not be deceived. Their magic is unpredictable, uncontrolled, and in some cases, not even rightfully theirs. No, to truly know and manipulate the Weave is an art, but those wizards who master it will know the limitless power and beauty the Weave provides. I don't know, I feel like wizards who think that are just jealous of sorcerers because they gotta work so damn hard to use magic, while sorcerers can just straight up cast spells from the womb. That's definitely what it is. The particulars of a single entity plane. This type of alternate plane can easily be used as a trap. Think, for example, the infamous Ginny's lamp or Magira's chest trick. In this type of plane, only a single entity may exist at once. If a new entity enters, the old one is quickly and forcefully removed. If no entities are inside, the plane then collapses immediately. Okay, 2 more books. In the infamous calamitous year of 1385 DR, a conspiracy between the goddess of darkness Shar and the god of trickery Cyric sought to end Mystra's control over the Weave and influence over the realms by cravenly assassinating her. But instead of merely breaking the goddess of magic's dominance, her death threw the Weave into utter chaos and collapse. Magic spells faltered or failed entirely. Countless spellcasters were killed or driven insane. A vast storm of blue flame arose from the Mayer jungles and swept the continent, churning and reshaping the land, and leaving whole regions devastated. For the murder of Mystra, Cyric was sentenced to a conclave of gods to 1,000 years imprisonment. Toril would face nearly 100 years of upheaval before Mystra could return once again, reinstated as goddess of magic in 1480 DR. Thanks to the efforts of the legendary wizard Elminster Almar and the events of the Second Sundering, to be fully explored in the next volume. That's crazy. Elminster, that is that guy, isn't he? Elminster is that motherfucker, isn't he? All right, Silverhand. We got to figure out. This is a puzzle then that we got to figure out. Silverhand. We'll go through evocation, I suppose. Gate. Oh, fuck. All right, evocation. Invulnerability. All right, fuck. Silverhand. Evocation. Foresight. Silverhand. Evocation. Wish. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, there's traps everywhere. I almost got fucking wrecked. To Elminster.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
Oh, here we go. Oh, so it's unlocked. The Elminster Vault's unlocked now. Let's go. Now, we got to figure out... Okay, we got that one up. Now we got to figure out how to open up the other one. So I'm pretty sure we could go through illusion. So we go illusion. Wait, what? We can't go illusion? All right. Thought we could. All right, abjuration. Yeah, this is different. Abjuration. Let's try silver. Yeah, there we go.
Traps.
Lots of traps. Okay, I got fucking wrecked right there. Obviously, there were traps. Now we just go over here, and then we're out. Let's just go through the illusion door so it takes us back to where we want to go. Hey, we got them both open. Okay, first of all, we can group back up now. Second of all, well, let's disarm this real quick. Just so nobody gets any funny ideas about setting off traps. All right, the Elminster Vault. What are we going to learn about Elminster here? Oh, what's in that display case? Opulent chest in it. Oh my goodness. So many fucking chests. Sorry, Elminster, I am quite literally robbing you blind right now.
Certainly.
Eagle feather, corpse rose. Why does he keep these things in here? Pyro quickness hat. Fiery return. When you deal fire damage with a leveled spell, you burn yourself and gain additional bonus action this round. All right, Gale. There you go. A little pyromancer stuff there. Now, let's unlock this display case, shall we?
Let's crack it open.
Let's crack it open, then. All right. Oh! Does this give me instructions on how to unlock the Necromancy of Thai? The Tharkiate Codex. The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book. The Necromancy of Thai. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards, committing such secrets to parchment in a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them, who better then to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves. To look upon the Necromancy of Thai is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits, but the wise traveler, who can tread the line between life and death, will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the text, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in this tome. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. Oh, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Okay, what does the quest say now, as far as the Necromancy of Thai? Is it complete or what? Where did it go? It's not completed, surely. It would be under... Where? Oh, where's it at? It wouldn't be under... It's not going to be under companions. It'll be under completed quests, if anything, no? Revere Storehouse. Lift the Shadow Curse. Solve the Open Hand Temple murders. Discover the history of Prince Orpheus. Find Arabella's parents. Find Zevlor. Help the spirit of the amulet. Rescue the trapped man. Stop the presses. I don't see anything about the Necromancy of Thai. Am I missing it? Oh, here it is. Search the cellar. Unlock the ancient tome. We read the Tharkiate Codex and now have the knowledge to finish the Necromancy of Thai. Let's fucking do it then.
So that's progress.
Let's fucking do it then. Necromancy of Thai, here we go. It's in my inventory right here. Where's it at? Come on.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
Wait. But I thought we had what we needed. Does Onaphicus need to read the fucking book or something?
The book radiates power.
Oh, here we go.
But the words you read in the Codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel
We had to read the book.
dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
Saving throw. Read on and wrest the book's power from it. Beacon of Hope. Guys, how do I do this? How do I add the bonus? I'm gonna need the bonus. I'm gonna need this advantage. I'm gonna have to Google it. How to add Beacon of Hope to roll. Beacon, typically on a platform like select the Beacon of Hope spell from your target, the desired creatures in range, and then roll your healing spells. Normal, the Beacon of Hope will affect. I just can't get it to add to the roll. Cast the Beacon of Hope spell on a character before making the roll. What about during? Because guidance is also a spell, and you can add that. How do you use it? I'm just pressing buttons at this point. Give me the goddamn advantage, bitch! Alright, whatever, dude. This is fucking stupid. Wait, I can't even... Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wouldn't have even made it with the fucking bonus. Roll again. Oh my god! Stop it! Fuck! I'll just fucking cast it myself. God fucking damn it. I would have made it if I had advantage on those fucking 3 rolls. Our spell's called Beacon of Hope. Fucking gotta cast this shit. So stupid.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Alright. It's at least a level 3. Beacon of Hope. Clickety click.
Got a long road ahead.
Open it up. Here we go.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
We got advantage. We cast a Beacon of Hope before this. They don't want to see us win, but it's too late, because I got it now. That's what I'm talking about. Bare minimum.
As you pass the strange
All we
glyphs,
need.
You can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
All knowledge is worth having. Gale is inspired. 1 inspiration gained. 3 new journal updates available. What did we get from that? We deciphered the final page of the Necromancy of Thai. The power to summon powerful Thayan undead is ours. The book was too valuable to be destroyed. We decided to take its knowledge for ourselves. Danse Macabre. Create 4 ghouls that fight alongside you. Oh my god. Until long rest? Is that the only spell I got from that? I mean, that's fair enough. It's the only spell I got from it. I got one fucking... What was it? What level spell was that? What level? Oh, it's just an action. It's not even a spell slot. It's just a straight up action. Oh, man. That is insane. That is actually really good. It only costs an action to summon 4 ghouls? Yo, that's crazy. I mean, I guess on a good run, I shouldn't have fucking done that, but... Does that mean if everyone reads it and everyone makes the saving throw, everyone can summon ghouls? Yo, I think Astarion would love to be able to summon some ghouls, but we don't have Beacon of Hope up right now, so let's just not do that for now. We could all just, like, Astarion could read it, and so could, what's-her-face? Minthara. She could also read it, and then we could have 3 people that just summon ghouls like crazy. We could be like a goblin deck. Magic the Gathering, go crazy. Great Axe. Magus, be warned. Hey, are there other chests in here? Let me get the chests. And just a regular old great sword. Foe Breaker. This weapon ignores bludgeoning resistance. When you miss an attack, you deal 1 bludgeoning damage instead. Why are these weapons always... Why are the very rare weapons, they don't have any, like, unique enchantments on it? Doesn't make any sense. We'll send it to Karlak. Maragon Halberd, Longsword, Glaive, Great Axe, stacks of scrolls. There's the Annals of Karsus. There it is. Scroll of Dimension Door. Scroll of Sunbeam. Can never have enough of those. That's a good spell right there. That's a good spell. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Scroll of Circle of Death. Planar Binding and Odaluk's Freezing Sphere. Magus, be warned. It is a great paradox among our kind who so value the art of learning that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mystra, and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck 1 strand of weave and contain it within an amulet. I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and placed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed with barely the strength to hold my quill can I leave this final warning as a testimony. Huh. Scroll of Dethrone. What? Shred a foe's very essence by pulling on the strands of the weave. God damn. 10d6 plus 20, so it'll always do 20 damage no matter what. Or I guess bare minimum 26. No, 30. Bare minimum 30 damage. Well, I mean, I guess it says it on there, isn't it? I'm fucking stupid if I just had to figure that out by doing math poorly. Okay, the Annals of Karsus.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
Sure. I'll give the book to Gale. Is that a bad idea? I wanted to read it, but damn. Read it to me, Papa.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
The design for self-destruction, more like. Didn't this crown kill Karsus? A design you could follow? The crown wasn't what killed Karsus. It was, him plucking a design you could follow.
Not from scratch. Unless you happen to have several pounds of the purest Netherese metals in that pack of yours. Don't worry. I'm not asking you to surrender anything else on my account. What's called for here is something altogether different. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, I think, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it. We already know the crown's dangers. Wouldn't that make things worse?
Worse? It could be the best thing that ever happened to me. To us.
To us. To me.
Just
to us.
think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
Mortals are far better guardians of their fates than the gods. We have more to lose. And you think Mystra will let you do this?
I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time.
That's true.
She's done nothing to help us. Mystra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
I thought you were past this kind of temptation, Gale. You know exactly where such overreaching leads. Or to destroy the next wizard who attempts it. The attempt would kill you as it killed Karsus. And you believe yourself to be that successor. This is no ordinary artifact, Gale. Do this and you challenge the gods themselves. So you want the crown to settle a score with Mystra. I mean, I'm sitting on a fence here because, yeah, the gods don't help because they're told not to meddle in fucking mortal affairs and whatnot. Ao, like they're not necessarily allowed to, but they still do in a way with like clerics and paladins and stuff. But they don't care about us. And we're trying to save the world. And this power could give us everything we need. More than what we need. But having a powerful artifact like that exist on the plane, once it falls out of our hands, if we are even the right hands to have it, could mean the destruction of the world later on. Ready to be claimed by Karsus' successor, or to destroy the next wizard who attempts it. You know exactly where such overreaching leads. Well, I guess this is true. You know exactly where such overreaching leads.
Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself. Just a fleeting dream unless we drag it into the waking world. Please, at least think on it. Powerful as he was, Karsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mistra intimately.
Intimately.
And I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please. At least
we can do
think on
that.
it.
We do lack 3 pieces. The crown cannot be reforged. The crown sounds promising. All I ask for you is you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please at least think on it. I want to read the book. You're a convincing man, Gale. The crown sounds promising. That's what we'll go for now.
I'm glad you can recognize this for the opportunity it is. Nevertheless, not a step to take lightly. It's our future that I'm thinking of. Can't rely on anyone else to do it for us. For now, we've learned all we can. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image. A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything.
I want to read it too. The Annals of Karsus, he's got the book. That's fine, he can have the book. An ancient handwritten book, rebound at least twice, that purports to be notes written by the Ermage Karsus himself. Much of it is in personal wizard cipher, but the final page is written in clear text. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment, but I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiments of my wizardry, and of them I shall make record. There is a crown, an orb, and a scepter, each nigh alive with its own power and purpose. These I call the regalia of Karsus. The crown of Karsus, to attract and absorb magical knowledge and give the wearer dominion over himself so that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. The Orb of Karsus, a storage device or battery that condenses mystic power, ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its excess. So he has the Orb of Karsus within him. Gale's been planning this shit, I think. The Scepter of Karsus, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for precise wielding of unimaginably vast forces. Know of these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist and, dare I say, live beyond me. He has the orb in him. The crown is separate. Where would the scepter be? We would need all three. It would be a legendary. It would be. There is no way that it wouldn't be a legendary staff. It would have to be a legendary staff. Where would the scepter be? We learned of a ritual in the Devil's Fee that can open. ¿Me llevas uno o me das esa? ¿O me llevas uno? Llévamelo para que te lo abre. Okay. We learned of a ritual in the Devil's Fee that can open a portal to the House of Hope. We should head there to retrieve the Orphic Hammer. So the ritual in the Devil's Fee. Find Minsk at the counting house. We found a note indicating that Nine Fingers plans to ambush Minsk at the city's counting house. We need to get there first. Gale read the Annals of Karsus and discovered that they were no mere diary. They contained the original designs for the Crown of Karsus. Using this new knowledge, Gale could attempt to reforge the true crown, restoring its former powers. First, we need to bring the 3 Netherstones together. So I guess the next thing we need to do is go see what's going on with the, what's it at? Oh, wait, the Iron Hand Gnomes maybe. That's what we should go do. Isn't it close by? It would have to be close by, right? Oh, we've got Cazador to deal with too. Fucking nay, man. We got serial killers to deal with. Stone Lord. Let's do the Stone Lord. Let's do the Stone Lord first. How do we get there, though? Or the Hag Survivors. There's so much to do. Let's just do the things that are closest. It looks like either the murder target Alexander or the Hag Survivors are going to be the closest thing to us right now. Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. There's a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium?
We found the Annals of Karsus. It proved an enlightening read. You don't seem at all that surprised to see Gale alive and well.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Karsus' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmaiden empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mistra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
I'll stay silent on this one.
Mistra's willing to speak to me again? Was this your doing, Elminster?
She knows what I see in you, just as I know what she sees in you. I was not born an old man. I know all too well what it's like to have a goddess fill your heart with longing. Looking at you is like gazing into a mirror that shows centuries long past.
The past is the past, Elminster. And the future is, well, still to be decided. By me. Not by Mistra.
If there is another way, I trust you can find it. It is not in your nature or mine to stop looking, to accept the first answer to any dilemma. Do what you can. Put that mind to work. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Dude, Elminster has never spoken so plainly before in his life.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
Yeah. How could she possibly know we read a book? Hasn't she got more important things to worry about?
The weave is a highly sensitive, magical network threaded through all life on this plane. Any shift in magical energy, no matter how small, is akin to a beacon, alerting Mistra to its cause. Opening a book, like the Annals of Carsus, was akin to us shooting a firework spelling, "Look at us, Mistra," directly into the skies of Elysium. She knows. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Let's do it. I agree. It's time we head to Stormshore Tabernacle.
After you.
Off to you. Dude, we're crushing it with Gale's approval right now. God damn! Relationship very good. Oh my goodness. Yo! Oh, and my relationship with Astarion is good as well. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yo, we're crushing it with these folk. We're crushing it. Okay, where is the Storm... Okay, let's go to the Stormshore Tabernacle. Fuck these other quests, dude. Let's go talk to Mistra. Executions? What the hell's going on over here? There's Mistra right there.
Stormshore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
Do whatever you need. I'll be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
You never felt the call of the divine, Astarion?
Oh, I tried them all. None of them answered.
Yeah, that's poor Astarion, man. This shit's crazy.
It's been some time since.
So that's Mistra, huh? All right, Gale. Lead the way.
Not a problem.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mistra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
I can't feel it at all.
Gale's right. The very air around the
Or
statue
maybe I can.
crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mistra, wherever she may be.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mr. again, the left one too, maybe a knee. I don't think she's that kind of goddess. You don't owe her so much as a fingernail. She asked you to blow yourself up. I hope he still goes through. I just want to tell him this.
Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wondered what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Do you know what you're going to say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Oh, let me think of something. Let me think of something. You're not taking me with you? Dude, take me with you for real. I want to see the goddess too. You're not taking me with you?
The summoning channel Mistra has provided is one only I can enter.
Oh, fuck.
No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
Don't give anything away. Just find out what she has to say. Or seek her forgiveness, Gale. It might be the only hope of curing the orb. But he needs the orb if we're going to do the crown. Don't give anything away. Just find out what she has to say.
You'd make a fine 3-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3-dragon ante. I'll let Mistress show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
All right, Gale. Good luck, buddy. Oh, we get to see. Thank fuck. Oh!
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus.
She does not look
And you
like what I thought she would
disobeyed
look
my
like.
instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Damn. She does see it as a threat to her reign as the only the true controller of magic. I think we go for it. Honestly, I think we risk it for the biscuit with Gale here. Try to ascend him to godhood here.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time.
How do you feel now that you've done it?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite Weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
Because you acted the idiot and paid the price for it too. It's all too easy to miss things when we're blinded by desire.
True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mistra's expectations. It sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
The Karsite Weave and the crown, you could be a god. Is that what you want?
Perhaps. I see few other options open to me. If I ever want to reclaim those parts of myself the orb snatched away. If I ever want to be me again.
A better incarnation of you, I hope, not the impulsive wreck who unleashed the orb in the first place. And what then? What will you do? I ought to be more. I thought you more ambitious than the scale. Why settle for mortality when immortality is on the table? You're a great man, Gale, with or without the orb.
I'll have to disagree with you there. Having not one but two parasitic entities within your body does very little for one's faith in one's personality. Still, I should take the compliment with the same generosity it was given, so thank you. If I can promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil.
Oh, shit.
I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Yo, Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. From Central Time, 12:07 a.m. It is now officially 2025. Let's fucking go. Damn. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna try to ascend Gale to godhood, or are we going to destroy the crown? Why does Mystra want the crown rather than it be destroyed? Does she want to destroy the crown? What is her deal? Gale met with Mystra in the outer plane. She told him of the true nature of the orb, that is the Karsite Weave, a half-formed magic created by Karsus when he sought to become the god of magic. Mystra asked that Gale seize the crown and then return it to her, in exchange for which she will rid him of the orb. Claim the crown for himself, though, and the Karsite Weave would answer to him. Whew, we got a lot to think about. We got a lot to think about. Holy shit. So we need to go... Which way are we facing? We need to go right. Wait, can we even walk? Whoa, what is this down here? Little hidden away little area, huh? Sailor P. Hey, look at that. Oh.
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
I think you ought to mind your business, bucko. This is not your business. Can I cast darkness again, or nah? Can I not do it until a long rest? Yeah, I can only do it after a long rest. It doesn't miss probably nothing good anyway.
Just discussing the weather, dearie. Nothing of interest to you.
Not what it sounded like to me. Was this a half orc?
Plenty to do and see in the gate. No need to barge in on a private chat.
All right.
What do you have for me?
Side of salted pork, some barley, and 6 dozen eggs. Assuming none broke. Fresh as you'll get.
Fresh, you say? I checked the last lot in the bucket of water. They all floated.
That means they're good.
Means they're old. Still though, I'll take old over none at all.
Why are they being secretive?
I told my third husband the very same on our wedding night.
Oh my god. Can I jump in here? Can I jump into the hole here? Let me see if I can jump into the hole here. I can. Oh, am I just standing on the ground?
For now, you'd think something like this would be below us.
It's just shallow. It's just shallow water there. Alright, we're gonna have to find a way around to what we're trying to get to. Which is what exactly? What's the closest thing? The hag survivors?
Walking funny isn't a crime.
What are you doing? Druid Clarvox?
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it.
Do it.
Awaken little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
All right, good luck, buddy. A little sandy beach over here. Oh, there's a cavern. That might be an entrance to something. How are our little soldiers gonna get there? This auto pathing is gonna be great. I just know it. We can't interrupt the auto pathing though, otherwise we won't know how to get there. Very interesting pathing here. Old Garlow's place. I guess, oh yeah, this is where we wanted to go though. I wonder if there's anything to dig up on this beach. Or if this is an entrance to something.
What's that?
Here we go. Jet and pink rose dye. Let's send that to camp. Send that to Astarion. Put that in my pocket. Add this to wares. Pick up the gold. That's a nice chest right there. Is this a... Nope, it's not. No dungeon for me. Are you telling me I can't climb up to that to make it easier to fucking jump up to the platform? And... Oh, wait. I can jump up here, though. Please let me jump up there. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. This is redonkulous. I don't like this at all. Okay, well, you're gonna have to just walk a long fucking ways, I guess. Oh, God. Are we stuck? We're fucking stuck, aren't we? There's no pathing that we can take. I'm gonna have to cast a scroll of, like, fly or some dumb shit in order to just get back to where I want to be. Oh my God. How does one fly? Oh, I can just... Oh, that's how you do it. Well, there we go. Now that that's done, let's enter old Garlow's place somehow through this...
No. My honor won't allow it.
What was that? Said you heard your noise.
Oh, there's a hag in there. The hag is in there. She's giggling. She's invisible. The one that's been chasing her.
Keep your distance down.
The longer they treat us like this, the harder it will be to force some change.
There's a right time.
Hardly a challenge.
Not when the whole city is in danger.
Be an excuse. Anything to keep us in our place.
All right, this is going to potentially suck real bad. Do a quick short rest.
Get going.
And walk into this hag. We should be able to reveal her invisibility. Unless she succeeded on the saving throw.
Half-wit. You're clever.
Yeah, she's... Or maybe she's upstairs.
Valiant. And I'm glad.
Alright, let's barge in. Hey everybody, how's it going?
An intruder.
A hobgoblin.
These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
I'll eat your souls. I want to see what this does. This is funny.
I'll send your head back to your mistress, you wretched scum.
I'll eat your soul. Oh shit, oh shit. It was a joke. Hey, hold on. It was a joke. It was a joke. Calm down. Calm down. Hey, yo, chill out. It was a joke. Fucking no jokes over here. They don't like jokes. No funny business, all right? No laughing. I'm not allowed to have fun. No one's allowed to have fun in here.
An intruder. Hearken to my words, wicked creature.
I'm Onavicus. Nice to meet you.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash. Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here.
As a hag is after you, I can help. I fought one before. Dude, I've been having some shite rolls today, but at least I'm good at persuasion.
Wait. Clegg smells no lie.
Then you speak truth. You fought a hag before. At ease, everyone. We may have found ourselves an ally. Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us, and any of us could be next.
Why is she hunting
because
you?
we dared to do the impossible. We dared to fight back. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious ways. But instead of succumbing to despair, we rose above it. Thanks to Mayrina, our leader. Together, we've been helping others who've suffered at the claws of a hag. Only, Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us.
Mayrina, I know her. She was captured by Auntie Ethel. Oh, so the hag is back. The same hag.
You're the one that saved her. The one that ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair. I can hardly believe it. You look so... normal.
Thanks, I suppose.
If anyone can help Mayrina, it's you. She's upstairs.
Oh, she's the one that's been laughing, not the hag.
She's not as you remember her.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, New Year, Fabio. What's going on, Nick? Welcome in. How are you? Well, happy New Year, brother. Happy fucking New Year, dude. Good to see you. Mayrina's a fucking sheep? Oh my god! She's barking? Hold on. Hold on. Let us... Animal speaking. I need to re-up on my potions of animal speaking.
Damn it!
This is hilarious. That's so fucking mean. Oh my god. I hope you've had a great year, Nick.
Listen
Starting a new year off right.
to me. The doll. The doll.
Doll. Got it. What doll? What are you talking about?
Doll! Find the doll!
So the doll is what's controlling the hex. That's all we get. That's the doll. This is a voodoo doll right there.
What a strange-looking doll.
Is this all we gotta do? Yo, how am I supposed to grab that? Oh, I guess I can move the... Can I move it? I mean, sometimes I would be able to grab it and move it, but... How am I supposed to grab that shit? Excuse me. Oh, wait. Alt. We do Alt? No, that doesn't work? We gotta destroy the cabinet then.
What a strange-looking doll.
Back over there?
What a strange-looking doll.
I'm assuming... Wait, do we have to destroy it, or do we just pick it up a certain number of times?
What a strange-looking doll.
Let's say before we destroy it. I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't kill her. Let's attack it instead of trying to pick it up. Did that deal damage to her? Oh, it dealt damage to Marina. Okay, I know what we can do. Wait, if we heal her... If we heal Marina... Will it heal the doll? It doesn't heal the doll. There we go.
You removed my hex. That's annoying.
Jotlo is the
I
hag?
wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my
Oh wait,
hands
who is
dirty.
this then? Tell me who you are now or ready for yourself to attack. I want information, of course, obviously. Tell me who you are now.
Don't matter. Only
I knew he looked like a weird
They want to hurt
dragonborn.
They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head.
Or is he charmed? The hag charmed you, don't know what you're saying.
You have no idea how wrong you are. I have worshipped her for decades past, and will for decades more.
Okay. Not enough movement, he says. Not enough movement, he says. Me thinks different. Who is this, though? Wait, this is just... Oh, he's a kobold. He transformed. He's no longer... I knew he looked fucking weird. Damn, almost one-shot his ass. Oh my god, what is he? Oh yeah, he's a red cap. Yeah, obviously he's a red cap, but Ethel's Twisted Blessing is one of Ethel's loyal servants. Red cap is an additional 40 hit points. Their strength and constitution scores are increased by 2, and their attack, steal, an additional 112 slashing damage. Attack rolls made against bleeding targets. We'll just go in for the slice, shall we? Let's just go in. Wait, do I have a fire one? What's better for this? My shocking grasp or... Well, it said I could hit him with this. Oh, it's because I can do it from far away. Jump up behind him and then give him a little whack. She could cast a spell. I guess I'll just heal Astarion. Guiding bolt finished him. Yeah, I thought about using a guiding bolt, but I didn't think it was necessary. Ethel's lair key. My darling, Auntie has sent you a little present, a hex doll, just for Mayrina. Use it to scare her and her little cronies off, or butcher them. I don't care. Just find that book, or I'll rip out your lungs and feed them to your brothers. Lots of love. Auntie. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, let's talk to Mayrina.
Don't waste a step. Seems like a good moment.
How are you?
That lying, thieving, scaly little shit. Thanks for knifing the bastard. That makes twice you've saved me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel.
Good to see you, Mayrina.
You too. I've come a long way since we last met. Decided I was sick and tired of feeling stupid, helpless.
That is how we left you.
I wasn't going to be a victim anymore. This group is made of survivors. People like me who've been hurt by hags. I brought them together to fight back. We tracked a hag to the city, but lost her trail. Right after she snatched a little girl.
Any leads on the missing girl?
Her mother has no idea of what she's up against. Poor woman thinks the Fist will be able to help her. The moment I started investigating the missing girl, I felt the hag's eye on me. Next thing, I was sprouting wool and bleating up a storm.
I'm here to help. I'll start by speaking to the child's mother.
Thank you. With you at our side, that hag won't know what hit her. Check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on hags since we last tangled with Ethel. Take whatever you need. I know it by heart anyway. Laura was knocking about Basilisk Gate.
Why does she still have the mascara,
Fist's
the runs from crying?
Good luck.
She hasn't fucking fixed that up? Staff of Interruption. Counterspell. Okay, nice. Hoof-trodden diary. This page starts off written in an elegant cursive, but soon devolves into a scrawling mess. I dreamed of Ethel again. She laughed, mouthful of my guts as she ripped my baby from my stomach with her teeth. I screamed, and so did the babe. But then it changed into a doll, a horrible-looking thing. I woke up freezing, cold, but burning hot. Will I ever escape that goddamn witch? I saw the doll again, but it was no dream. Cled was telling me about a nice cloud he saw outside when I spotted it over his shoulder, staring at me. I screamed, and poor Cled started screaming too. So I lied, and I said I saw a mouse. I think I just need to sleep. The doll, it's everywhere. I tried to warn the others, but I can't speak, can't walk. My fingers stiffen as I write. Adrienne, get. The page ends in a bizarre off-kilter scrawl. That was when she was transforming into a sheep. Let's go upstairs and check it out. Is this the chest she wanted us to look at? Nope, there's just gold in that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Let's go downstairs then. What chest were they talking about? I have to pee. All right, what do you guys got to say?
This is all my fault. Mayrina was hexed mere days after the Dragonborn joined us. Why didn't I see it?
Hag and their agents are liars and cheats by nature.
That's no excuse. I know what they're like. Yet still, I welcomed the Dragonborn with open arms. Mayrina was right about you. Thank you for saving her when I couldn't.
Hey, where'd this guy, the hobgoblin, go?
The Dragonborn was Cled's friend. Why? Why would he hurt Lady Marina?
He was only pretending to be her friend. It was all a ploy.
But Lady Marina was kind to him. To us. Anyone who hurts Lady Marina is Cled's enemy. But anyone who helps her is Cled's friend. Thank you.
How is this guy so fucking oafish? But the other hobgoblin we met is so damn smart. Where is this chest that she was telling me about? Is this the one she's talking about? Well, I'll take it, but like... I see it. I see some survivor stash. Where's that at? I didn't see anything else up there. No, it says... Hold on. It says it's down here. Oh, she said out back, actually, didn't she? Where is out back?
How could I have missed the signs?
No bad thoughts.
This journal is written in an elegant hand. On each page, a gauntlet with a staring eye is carefully drawn. I was lost when I came to this city, a coward, a drunkard. I thought everything that made me worthy had been stripped away by the Ennis hag. And then Marina found me. She helped me remember the tenets I once fought for. Courage, honor, duty. She brought me back to Helm. She saved my life. Now my savior, my friend, is in pain. A hag hexed her, trapping her body in the body of a sheep. It was my job to protect her, and all the others I failed. If she dies, I will not be long following her. Oh, there's a wooden hatch. It must be down here. Wait, what? Where's the trap? Oh, there's the trap.
Watch how you go.
Dear God. Okay, dude. Look, see, I'm not gonna sit here and disarm 10 bajillion fucking traps. I'll just walk through them. You know, like a bouse. That's all I'm saying. Or a dumbass. I don't know. Either one, I don't care. But they put too many fucking traps in these tiny-ass rooms. What am I gonna spend? 6 goddamn... Is that what they want me to do? A whole bunch of damn trap disarming kits. Just disarm them all. Is that what I'm supposed to do? You know their autopathing isn't fucking good. They should know better. If they saw it, they should be able to avoid the traps themselves. We should be able to communicate that. The autopathing should just avoid them. Underwear. How does this underwear compare to our other underwear? Let's see. Is it cooler than this? Absolutely not. Alright, let's check out this little... Someone's got to stand on top of this while someone else goes Astarian.
On my way.
In here to collect.
Be careful.
Oh my God, of course. And acid. Old Garlow's basement backroom key.
Just a brief respite.
Mellow black shirt. Oh. That looks blue to me. Hold on. Says mellow black shirt. That is blue as fuck. What do you mean? Where did this room come from? Alright, it's the sound is stuck. We got, what is this key we got? We got a key. Old Garlow's basement backroom key. Old Garlow's basement backroom key. Well, this is the basement of Old Garlow. Basement backroom key. Where would the back room be? Is it? What, did I miss it? Is it back here?
Well.
Maybe it's.
Very, very quiet.
No? What the fuck? Is this not the basement? Am I crazy? We got a key.
Let's see.
Okay.
How could I have missed the signs?
Is there any other way to like go down? Oh, this is frustrating. It's got to be like outside. There's got to be an entrance outside, right? Like a hatch. No? What do you mean no? Are you fucking crazy? What? Old Garlow's base. Okay, I have to pee. I'll be right back. I can't figure this shit out. Yo, Happy New Year, Lyndon. Welcome in. Yo, what is up, man? Thanks for stopping by. How are you, man? How you doing? All right, I'm gonna be honest. I Googled it, okay? I Googled it. The door for the key that we found was to the room that we blew the door up from. About to make my girlfriend play Balatro before we go to bed. I've heard about Balatro. Is it just like a card game?
I have to keep going.
We still haven't found the survivor's stash. Where the hell is that at? Ink spattered journal? Poker roguelike. Very addicting. I heard about it. I put 14 hours doing it in 2 days. God damn, that's a lot of time, man. What is wrong with you? Oh, Lyndon. You notice your sub badge is different?
Helm, forgive me.
Just a little different?
Missed the signs.
How sick is that? It's purple. That's what. We have a 1.5 year sub badge as well now. Thanks to Vita, my cousin. She's been working on the 1.5 and 2 year sub badges. I don't have the 2 year sub badge yet, but the 1.5 year sub badge, you can see it in the description with the plugin that I have, so you can see all the sub badges. It's got like a little flame on the tip of the tail and a little flame crown as well. It's pretty sick. Yeah, she is awesome. Very lucky to have a cool ass cousin like that. We're trying to think about some like merch designs as well to celebrate 1,000 followers. Put out like, you know, a limited run of a little bit of merch to celebrate the, you know, the first 1,000 followers and everything, all our progress stuff. A hoodie with horns. God, that would be so sick, but I think that's just out of my out of my ability to do. I would have to like actually contact some sort of, what would you call it? Some sort of place that makes clothes and then have them specially design that like that. What I mean is like just a regular t-shirt designs and stuff. But hey, maybe, you know, maybe one day if we're partnered and we're making cash flow and this is my full-time job, dude, that's a great idea for some merch. That is actually really, really cool. Vinyl print, yeah, that kind of stuff. You know, memes, community meme, demon army type, you know, and just phrases and stuff that's gone, some stuff that's happened.
Helm, forgive me.
Hell yeah. The booty. Put the booty on a shirt. But yeah, it's been great. I hope you've been doing well, man. I know you don't get to really watch because you're not this far in Baldur's Gate and don't want spoilers and whatnot, but I'm doing side quests right now, no main mission stuff. Day 1. Kled met some nice people. They didn't laugh when Kled told him about the red caps and the rats and the hag. Kled thinks he has finally made friends. Day 10. The landlord is angry. He said all the weird things happening are our fault, but they're not. The landlord doesn't care. He says we have to leave. My friends are sad, which means Kled is sad. Kled wants to help. Oh my god, he's so cute. Kled found a place to stay.
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of hot.
Thank you. Thank you. Kled found a place to stay. It belonged to old Garlo, but he doesn't live there anymore. My friends are really happy. They thanked Kled. Kled is happy he did a good job. Oh, poor Kled. He just wants to help. He said it himself. Where is his damn... Oh, this is the safe. It was on the wall. What the hell? I've never even seen something like this. Ashes of dried fayflower. Hag's Bane. Oh, shit. Okay. Hunter's Guide to Hags. Girlfriend coming back. Good luck, Fabio. Until we meet again. Have a wonderful night, Lynn, and enjoy your New Year's time. We'll catch you next time. An excerpt from A Hunter's Guide to Hags by the legendary Dwarven Ranger Amadine Heartwood. The text in the excerpt has been underlined several times. I've read this. We read this in the other place. What about this one? This book seems part diary, part scientific study. Detailed diagrams of hags from green to anise to dune. Fill the margins. This page is written in a harsh, sloping scrawl. Sentences are blurred by what looks like tears. The girl is dead. We were close, so close to perfecting it. Another day and she would have been safe, but we were too late. It was too much for the mother. I found her swinging from the rafters this morning. Helm, forgive me for not saving her. Forgive me for not saving her child. 2 years old and eaten alive by a hag. What is wrong with this world? But it doesn't have to be this way. I'm onto something, I know it. Hags have powerful digestive systems. It's what allows them to turn a child into a hag. However, their gut flora is incredibly sensitive to certain alchemical agents. With the right ingredients and Helm on my side, I could theoretically force emesis, causing the hag to vomit up a stolen child. I both pray this works, and that I'll never have to use it.
It's so good.
Detailed instructions follow on how to make what the author calls the Hag's Bane. Yo, Kaboom! Thank you so much for the resub. 4-month streak. Happy motherfucking New Year, Kaboom. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you very much for re-enlisting in the Demon Army. We're glad to have you here. I hope you're doing well, man. How's your New Year going so far? We got Hag's Bane. How to make Hag Bane. I wonder if I have it already. What did we just pick up? Wasn't it a potion of Hag's Bane? Where did it go? What did we pick up? Ashes of dried fayflower. Do I not have ashes of dry fayflower? What the fuck? Oh, filter craftable only. I have nothing craftable? Oh, Hag's Bane. Here we go. We need essence. Just any essence? Oh, any essence. Okay, let's make an essence. What do we have? Essences. Crystalline lens. Night frond. Dude, I just don't have... Okay, here we go. Sylvian stone. Let's do... Here, where was it at? Potions. It was elixir. What was it? Wasn't it? It was just Hag's Bane. Here it. Wait, here it is. It's a grenade. Oh, it's categorized as a grenade. We now have Hag's Bane. Good, nice, and chill. That's what I like to hear. Hell yeah. Cheers, brother. Cheers.
Keep us from the hag's gaze, vigilant one. I beg of you.
All right, we got that. Now, where... Avenge the hag survivors. Okay. We disposed of a hag spy named Jotlo. The hag's victims are led by a determined woman, Mayrina. Mayrina told us of her suspicion that this very same hag is likely to be found in Baldur's Gate, that her people won't know peace until she's destroyed. Well, hopefully we'll run into it eventually.
I'm on my break. Let me have some peace, won't you?
Hard life working these docks, but steady at least. Always something that needs hauling.
I don't know why people don't talk to like NPCs more often. I find their dialogue extremely amusing. I just love it. I love talking to just random citizens.
Move along, nothing to see here. At least by day, thank the gods.
At least by day.
Don't go peeking in the window of that house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face.
I'm definitely peeking in to the house on the corner now.
Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind just an interview. Can't I pace and think in peace? The cheek of you.
The cheek of you. What did I do? I just said, hey, what is this place? Counting house door? Don't peek in the window on of the house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face. Talking about this one? Which one was he talking about? Wait, did he say counting house? Did he say the counting house in the corner?
Watchers, send them our way. We could use a bit more of their presence here. If you see any steel... If you see...
What is the counting house? I don't have anything on my map here. Wait, I do. Find the Stone Lord. Oh, wait, that's right. The Stone Lord. That's right. That's right. Okay, before we do this, let's do the murder target Alexander thing first. So he's in this building, whatever this is. What does this say? Rainforest's home.
This is the private abode of Alexander Rainforest. Friends make appointments. Clients respect office hours.
Municipal sanction notice. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches that provide access to city sewers. The tribe of gutter kobolds contracted to maintain free flow in the sanitation tunnels appear to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown, and the resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime, do not attempt to address the situation yourselves. Citizens are prohibited from using the round street sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals. Bloodied note. This scrap of bloodied paper is scrawled in an erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, Pear Tree, placing the lordling's fire spitters throughout the city. Disgusting. They leave no blood, there's no art to it at all, just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. Well, it looks like we gotta get Astarion to lockpick this shit.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell.
Yo. This isn't a lockpick, it's a toothpick. was just freshening up. No one was even looking over here. I just forgot to crouch.
For now. But transgress again, and no amount of talking will get you out of trouble.
Ready or not.
Can't blame them, I suppose. They've got armies to deal with.
It's not that. It's that no politician ever went down in history for fixing the plumbing.
Can you guys walk? Can you guys keep walking? Please? What the fuck? How am I supposed to get in here?
Do you hear those noises coming out the old bright place?
Maybe there's a way to get in from over here.
Over there.
Maybe we can jump in. Fucking assholes just standing there. I'm trying to save people's lives here. How does one get in here from the backside?
Never let the kids play out in the street now.
Lord Gortash needs to send the steel watch through to mop up all this riffraff. I think even they'd have their work cut
I mean,
out
a
for them.
scroll of fly would get us over there, but I've already used one of those. Are they still standing here? Oh, they're not still standing there. Let's take advantage of the fact that they're not standing there anymore. Easy. All right.
These things have stayed interesting. Let's get in and out.
We'll just open the doors.
Should mind my step.
Walk over this way. Exit turn-based mode. The doors are open. I'll just waltz right on in. You know, no problem if the door's open. Everyone's failing perception checks. Well, he's already dead. There we go.
Something over there.
Blood-stained parchment. Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Okay, so he killed him already. Frank Pear Tree. Did someone just walk upstairs? Excuse me? Oh, it's a rat. Hey, you seen it? What you seen? What you seen, Mr. Rat?
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do
Oh,
hope
the new
so.
cheese
I'm
dropper?
almost down to the last crumbs.
What happened to the last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited.
Tell me about this red man who visited
The dwarf,
Alexander.
all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese.
Do you realize you ate Alexander's innards?
Yes, tasty. He didn't need them anymore.
Oh, I
Go
guess
away
that's
now.
sound logic.
Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
Do you know where the red man... I would rather ask you where if you know where the red man
Smell
went.
like a feast.
Oh my god. We saved Cora Highberry from a Bala serial killer disguised as a wine merchant. Figaro Pennygood is next on the target list. We should find him before the killer does. Oh, Figaro. We need to go find Figaro. Oh, here he is. Alexander Rainforest. Tonight. What happens tonight? Mate, we're worried about you. You've gotten too deep into this conspiracy nonsense, and honestly, it's making you dull. You're coming out for drinks tonight. The singing lute at sundown. You'd better be there, or we're going to have to come and get you, and there's no guarantee we'll be sober. Cheese record? Successful cheeses. Red, white, yellow, sharp, mellow. Unsuccessful cheeses. Smoked blue, wax. He prefers his cheeses crumbled into little pieces. Oh, he cared for the little rat. Oh, that's so sad. And then the ball cult is on there.
Softer than a whisper.
I was too confident in that. I didn't even add any extra bonuses. I knew I was going to hit that 10. I knew it.
I never let the kids play out in the street now.
Goldhash needs to send the steel watch through here. Mop up all this riffraff.
Mop up all this riffraff.
Breathe deep and move.
All right, where's Figaro? We should just do the Stone Lord thing first since we're right here. I would rather do this and then come back later and then go do the other thing.
Trust no one.
What to do? What path lies before me?
All right. Uh-oh. Okay, it auto-saved for me. I was about to save.
Have you seen what she's doing? Counting gold in front of a beggar. It's like eating bread in front of a starving child.
I could go for a slice of bread. If I gave a handful of coins, Astarion is going to be pissed. And if he's pissed, I'm going back on the save.
Thank you, sir. At least some people in this world know kindness.
Well, we'll see how much it hurt. We'll see how much it hurt. Hold on. Did it hurt at all? Nah, it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt much. I'll just be a good person because I can be.
Oh, if you give them money, you just encourage them. She's only going to spend it on ale.
Well, I gave her money anyway, bitch.
If you're quiet, I'll heap coin maids and guard your coffers.
If you need help, sire, just speak to the clerks.
Cash Guard Captain Faril. Cash Guard Basher Forston.
It buys any number of ways to keep life interesting.
Go on then. Coyness isn't in your nature. What would you do with unlimited funds?
Let's just say blood tastes better from a gold goblet. And so bed sheets improve any nighttime activity.
I love them.
If you cannot get the coin you need here, try for a room at the Elf Song. Alan has plenty of space in his upper floors.
If something's on my mind.
If you're one of Barak's friends sent to talk me down, tell him I've made up my mind. I'm buying that stake in the circus and running away.
That's what they tell me. Back of the line.
Back of the
You had to
line.
sit here while they march some big bastard past like royalty.
If you're wise, you'll withdraw everything and clear out before this army arrives. I'm not taking any chances.
We got some rich posh people over here.
Mustn't have seen it.
Find Minsk at the counting house.
Maybe he did.
Oh, please.
What do these people have to say?
Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
Ah. Need a vault pass, huh? We saved Cora Highberry from a boss. Oh wait, that's not it. Aid the Underduke. Why do we even want to aid the Underduke? The lower levels of the counting house are off limits to the public. We need a vault pass from head clerk Mahoney to enter. Hello, head clerk.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead Honey. How may the
Mead Honey
financiers serve you?
A relaxed tone and easy smile, but the halfling's shifting gaze gives it away. Something has him rattled.
Detect thoughts is going to be better for information.
Will this one start breaking bones like the Stone Lord? Hin's horned feet. I should have been a baker.
Will this one start breaking bones? Remind me again where head banker Glitterbeard is.
He's taken a new customer down to the vaults. A rather large and heavily armed fellow, but I'm sure it's fine. We are just fine.
Let me help. I'll go check on your head banker. I want to grab just a slice of bread. Is that weird? I just want to go grab a slice of bread and eat that. Is that strange? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go grab a slice of bread.
Most unusual, but then so is our visitor. Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Will do. Vault pass ledger. Oh wait, can I not read it?
Yours, it seems.
Most of the time I've been able to just read stuff. I can't even read it. I've always been able to just read stuff. Counting house family vault list. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it right now. I'm grabbing a slice of bread. I'll be right back. I got 2 slices. I'm having the butt piece and a normal slice. The butt piece first, though. Since nobody likes the butt piece. Reminder from the head banker for any new hires. Memorize the names of our legacy vault holders. These clients are not to be interfered with. They come and go as they please. Head of household has key. Leroican, Janeth, Czar, Gray, Ravengard, Gortosh, Keen, Devere, and Glitterbeard.
Days like this almost make me miss the merchant.
We should see. We might have the key to Vault 1. Since its inception, the counting house has been at the heart of Baldur's Gate's economic success. Our founder, Magnate Carrick Ilficient, may have been our first patron, but over the years, many others have generously contributed to our institution. Here we record their names. Flicking through the pages, there are hundreds of dedications recorded. Only a few catch the eye. We thank the Shattershield family, whose generosity saw our vaults upgraded and secured to the highest quality. Honored be their names. We thank Lady Isabella Bormule for her patronage, including 7 carts of Amnian silver. Honored be her name. We recognize the substantial donations of Grand Duke Leah Joneth and Grand Duke Belt after the Iron Crisis of 1369 DR. We thank Grand Duke Abdel Adrian for his generous donation to our institution. Honored be his name. We thank Lord Darren Silvershield, whose generous patronage took a 10-day to count. Honored be his name. Donations to a bank. Very strange. Anybody watching? Oh, hello. Yeah, we probably weren't supposed to come in here, but, you know,
You've been caught lurking around the Sword Coast's most secure bank without permission. The guards are understandably upset.
Hey, yo, my bad. I'm looking for a chamber pot. Where's the loo?
You are permitted to pass with your legs intact. This time.
It teleports me outside? Alright, fine.
The anti-magic wants it is Banjax.
Vault pass.
Vault pass.
Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Well, I'm going in Leroican's vault for sure. Vault 1, baby. Where you at? Woo! What the hell is over here? Why is all this stuff just hanging out over here? Maybe I'll check it out in a minute. Joaquin's imprisonment. This book tells of the tale of the goddess Joaquin's capture at the deceptive hands of the demon prince Grazit. The pair struck a deal that the demon reneged upon, sealing Joaquin, the goddess of wealth, in his lair within the howling, maddening pandemonium of the abyss. Grazit had dreamed for his own daughter to assume the throne of beaten gold and sparkling gems. What a dad. The novel describes with loving detail the band of adventurers guided by a priestess of Joaquin. It was they who freed her, defying Grazit's and whisking Joaquin from the abyss like a shimmering golden cork from a corrupt and wretched champagne bottle. Shipments registry. Yep, just climb right up on top of the desk. Yep, perfectly normal. A neatly kept ledger, recording all shipments leaving for the docks. Entries record goods of all sorts bound for ships that will carry them the length of the Sword Coast and even further afield. Some logs carry specific notes such as handle with care, delicate cargo, keep dry, and remember to feed daily.